smoker or something.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Ever.
That is crazy. Good for him, man.
So,
Wow.
I mean, it's not for everybody like me. I love the weed. Put the bottles down, but I love the weed. We're live, though, peeps. We're live.
But, Butcher Baker, Nightmare Maker. What the fuck with the title, man?
I'm not mad at the title. we'll dive into it soon. Let me just text any of them know we're live.
Oh,
jeez.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna read the last text message I got from my brother. All light skin club called the pickled cucumber.
Jesus.
I'm not giving you guys any context of what the hell, whatever weird ass conversation we were having. I'll read this one more time. Matter of fact, all light skin club called the pickled cucumber. You guys want to hang out there? You're more than welcome to.
Sounds like a good time.
But I'm gonna drop this intro for you guys, and we're gonna get into this movie. I'm sure there'll be some random horror stuff. The wheel will be spun tonight, and
yeah,
our guy Jason Burke will be on here either next Tuesday or next Thursday to show us short. It's gonna be pretty cool. We haven't seen it yet. It's gonna be one of the live things where we watch it live, review it, have an interview with him, and then review the movie that we're gonna be doing for that night. Which I can't wait.
So that means you get bonus stuff. Bonus.
Yes, bonus. And you get to see a horror short, and you get to learn about another awesome fucking indie director. So big shout out to him. But here's the intro. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. On the wrong screen. All right, here's the intro, people. I know this time. People, I'm ready to slice and dice this shit. I'm ready to slice and dice this shit, and I know James is too. So without further ado, Butcher Baker, Nightmare Maker, let's get this party started. Let's get going. Horror with Sir Sturdy. Episode 349. One episode away from 350. Oh, holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's dope. But, you know what? I'm going to shut up. And let's get this fucking party started. Welcome to the madness, people. Welcome to the madness. Hey-o! What's up, people? How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? James, how's it going, man?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
Doing good. Doing really good.
Butcher Baker, Nightmare Maker.
Yes. We're going to talk about this.
Okay, let's rate and begin. Let's talk about the fucking title. Okay. It's one of those fucking things. Okay, so you see the cover, you're like, what's going on here? Then you see the title. It's one of those fucking movies that they come up with this little clever fucking title. It catches your attention. And even if it didn't land on a wheel, if I was going through movies and I seen this title, I was like, what the fuck? I'm going to click on it. I'm going to watch it.
Same here. I mean, that's why I put...
But the problem is, it has nothing to do with the title. He wasn't no Nightmare Maker. What the fuck are they talking about?
No. I got it. Listen.
Butcher, you figured out the puzzle?
Butcher Baker, Nightmare Maker. It's the aunt.
No,
the aunt. Because, listen, so she killed his parents. Hold up.
Yeah.
Let's say,
oh, yeah, that's right.
Let's do the early ratings. And, of course, I'm going to let you guys know about the link. I'm going to post it up better right after we do our ratings. The very important link. And there's another one I'm going to share in here tonight as well. But I'm going to pull this up for these tonight because you started off, sir.
As of right now, we're going to go with 7.
Ooh. I'm about to surprise the fuck out of you. 9.
Really? You liked it that much, huh?
Yo, man. I had such a good fucking time with this movie. Just to be clear, and believe it or not, had nothing to do with the titties. The aunt was just so fucking psychotic and twisted and crazy and manipulating and like,
you know, she had like a sickness, like obsessed with the fucking nephew. Yo, it's like she wanted to fuck him.
It seemed like it. She wanted to get fucked bad in this movie.
Oh yeah, with the plumber or whatever the fuck he was.
The repair guy. No, because he fixed the TV.
The TV repairman. That's right. And he ends up being gay.
Yeah,
but we didn't know that until after. So that's the part made no sense. In like the parts that made me laugh, like because you don't like what the fuck does this have to do with anything? That fucking asshole cop.
Yes.
Yo, he's throwing that F word around hard.
Not say it at all.
No, I'm not gonna say it. It's a pack of sticks in a different country.
That's true.
But yo, I never heard that word so many times in a movie ever.
Yo, it was crazy.
This dude, he just focused on that. So it clearly, this cop was against homosexuality.
Oh yeah.
So the murder thing, he's more obsessed about busting the gay kid and not listening to other evidence, like his partner.
Mm-hmm.
He just wanted to take down a gay guy.
Yeah, he was very homophobic, which is very problematic and didn't solve shit, as you can see in this movie. Yeah. But before we get any deeper into this, guys, I do want to share two very important posts. 1 second, please. Here we go. Page. And then we're really going to dive into this because I had a really good time with this fucking movie. Like, I really
I enjoyed it. It's just there's so many things. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
All right, so I'll start off with this one right here. I'm going to pull it up on screen for you guys, actually, instead of just pulling the links up. But share screen. You know, we're all about help and support. If you can financially, that would be amazing. If you can't financially, that's fine. Either way, just hit the share on both of these because they're both awesome, kick-ass, fucking amazing people. So right here, the need of a blessing. His name is AJ, and this is AJ Zyla. He's an awesome supporter of Horror with Sir Sturdy, Popcorn and Pints. Our friends over on the Scene Snobs. His son has his own channel. He's a gamer on there as well. But he's going through some things. He's going through diabetes. He has to get some injections like in his spine for the next few weeks. He's just going, you know, I don't know what's going on exactly. It's all in here. And what was one more thing? Lymphoma.
Yeah.
Lymphoma. Like that's some tough shit. That's until he's obviously going to be out of work. He can obviously use the help not only to help his household bills, but also his medical bills. And he, like I said, he's an awesome, amazing person. Anybody who can afford to donate, even if it's $5, that's awesome. If all of us can donate just $5, let's say $10, $5 in between the two. But if everybody can just say you donate $5 and your friends donate the $5, then you all share it, and you know what I mean? And just help if you can afford to help. If you can't, if you can share, I mean, if you can donate, please donate and share. If you can only afford to share, which is still very important, very amazing, please share both of these. And here's another one. Let me just switch the tab. This one is for our co-host, Puerto Rican Chris. This is his better half. She just kicked the fuck out of cancer, and she's gonna need some help with the fight, you know. Gonna need some help with medical bills and all that. Gonna be out of work and you know, stuff like that. Stuff adds up. I know it's around the holidays, people, but a life and health is way more important than a Christmas gift. I'm not saying don't buy your loved ones any Christmas gifts, but again, $10, $5 to each, and just share. If we can all $5 to each and just share, that'd be beautiful. And guys, please, again, if you can do it, please, at the very least, please, if everybody can just share it, be greatly appreciated. And again, it's for Danae and for AJ. All right. Now we're gonna get to the silly stuff, people. Promise. But yo, this shit was fucking. It just. I enjoyed it so much because of the how, like I said, how crazy the aunt was. Like just. And I had a feeling about her early on, like when her. So was that her sister, right?
Yeah, no, that was her.
Her niece.
Wait, was it? Yeah, her niece, right? Was that his boyfriend first?
Her boyfriend first. The guy. I don't
Yeah,
know. Maybe, but
I think that's what she said, and unless she was lying and said that because she said I'm your mother.
yeah, she says that later on, but she was lying about that.
Yeah,
And you know
no,
that because
yeah, because the
what I was
parents.
getting at though from the beginning of the movie when his parents drop him off at his aunt's house. He's like
A newborn,
he's
basically, right?
three, no, three.
Is he 3? Oh, I
He's
thought he
three.
was younger than that.
I'll tell you why I remember this. One, because I said it's 14 years. Well, because I said it's 14 years later, but I'll tell you why in a minute. But anyway, so after his parents leave, what was his name again, by the way?
Billy?
Yeah, actually it was. After Billy's parents leave, you know, it shows her waving, smiling, all that shit that you do when your family leaves, or whoever leaves your house. And then it shows Billy crying, which babies do, toddlers do. And then it shows her kind of look back, like that back over the shoulder look, but like that kind of sinister look.
Yeah, sinister look.
You're
Yeah.
like, oh, shit, what did she do? And first of all, this part I fucking loved. When they find out they're driving, they find out the brakes don't work. And my whole thing was, why didn't you just shut the car off? I mean, I know you're going downhill, but at least the gas isn't going, all this other shit. Shut the car off. And I would say even just crash into the hill of the mountain.
Yeah, not towards the fucking cliff.
Easier said than done, I know. Panic moment, I know. Actually, there was some shit that happened, though.
There was stuff that forced them to the
because they had to dodge and weave out of traffic. And
by
shit.
the way, kudos to the
yes,
the fucking
the log kill,
the fucking log kill from Final Destination.
But this was first.
I know. I wondered if they got that from this or something.
I feel like they had to have. And for all these years, and this may not even be the first movie.
You can tell that was a rubber head, though.
I still fucking.
It was just dragging across the head. It was folded completely back and just slingshot back up like a rubber band.
It was so dope. It
was cool. I got a problem with that crash too, and I'll let you go first, and I'll tell you why.
But like it was funny. It was cool. I was like, oh shit, because I wasn't expecting that. I literally, I swear to you, all of you listen to this. I literally, when I watched it, I was like, oh shit. Like I watched it up here by myself. I was like, oh shit. Like I'm watching football or something. Because I just was not expecting that in this movie. And I'm like, Final Destination had to have got it from there. Somebody that had something to do with that movie, creating that movie, had to have seen that from somewhere and were just like, okay, you know what? Let's do this, but amp it up. And they definitely amped it the fuck up. Because everybody calls it the Final Destination kill.
It would have been better if the head ripped off.
In what? This?
Yeah, the fucking yeah.
Oh, in this? Yeah. I could see that.
But no, it was still good. I was same thing. I didn't yell it out, but I was like, oh shit, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, oh, that's the first thing that popped in my head though, Final Destination. I was like, oh, it brings you right back to that movie.
I do have another problem with the crash. Like once it crashes into the log truck and all that extra shit, I feel like the truck would have stopped. I don't think the car would have fallen off the cliff and all that other stuff.
Here's the part that bothers me. Now, my turn. The fucking wife is staying on her side where there was no log and try to climb out that window towards the road. She jumps across the fucking car over her dead husband, grabbing this. You think she was going to grab the steering wheel and try? The log was through the car already. She knew it. Mm-hmm. She's just sitting there and she starts screaming, looking forward, and the fucking car goes off the cliff.
Yeah,
I like the delay explosion.
Yep.
The delay, because they'll sit there, you're like, oh fuck, they died. And also it was like, here it comes. Boom.
But no, like she didn't even try to get out the other door. They're like, okay, the door's jammed, it's crashed. She didn't even try. Because you would have gotten fucked up, but you'd have still been alive.
Yep.
I mean, unless you hit your head, then maybe not. You have a better chance of surviving.
But like you said though, from maybe it's because we watched all these movies, and you're right. It could be different if you go into a panic. But if I was driving on a mountainside or something, there was a cliff, I'm going to do what you said. I'll rather slam into the side of the mountain than go off a cliff.
Yeah, and slow it down that way as best as you can.
Something, yeah. Even if the car flips, rolls, at least you're not down in the fucking ditch.
Hopefully,
yeah.
Yeah, hopefully. You
can't be fucked up. You're like, no, it's gonna work, and you're slamming it, just repels you right back over the cliff, anyways.
Like some cartoon shit.
Yeah, you're like, what the
fuck? Put your arms out the window. Just start flapping real hard. Start flying and shit. That doesn't really work. People don't do that.
They were going downhill too.
Fast.
Okay, this is another thing bothering me. They were driving for a while. That's the first time he had to touch the brake.
I mean, they weren't driving too long, and you're right though, because you have to touch the brake to put it in gear.
Exactly, and you slow down if traffic is like in front of you, or before they even get on the highway, you had to hit the brake at the fucking some point.
No, they weren't even on the highway though, because they were going down the mountain. You got to remember they're going down the mountain. So she lived.
I call it the highway, but not highway.
In the country, in the mountains. But it's like when you start your car up, you push the brakes down and you start it. So, but then again,
no, I think it'll still start.
Yeah,
I'm just saying when he's going at some point, there's no way he was just going without tapping the brake at all.
You're right. Yeah, I mean, a matter of fact, they backed out of the driveway.
Thank you. They backed out, hit the brake.
There's no way. Yeah, you're not going to back out, turn the car around, completely just turn around without touching the brakes at all, and then just going.
Unless they weren't completely cut yet. She set it up where they'll work a couple times. The more he uses, they're going to snap.
Okay, we'll
go with that story. They never put it in there, but let's go with it.
Because if you have bad brake lines, and after a while, there's no brake fluid out in the ground, by the way, though. But I digress. They didn't really show the ground anyway, so that's not a big deal. But no, you're right. It was probably one of those things where it wasn't cut through all the way 100%.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so that's not too bad then.
Yeah.
But once I seen that right off the bat, I'm like, I know where this is going. Yeah. And I already know who the villain is, but I'm not mad. I know. I want to see where this is going. Like, I was under the impression that after, here's how I knew they're 17. Well, 14 years later, because so really quick when Billy's going to take a shower or whatever, and his aunt busts in the bathroom after he cooks his girl out when he's trying to get it in. When they're arguing or whatever, and he was like, "I'm 17 now," blah 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 blah. And I was like, that's how I knew the kid was 3, because the 14
years. Because it said 14 years later. Yeah.
Going back to that, and I remember them saying it. And this movie,
for one, that scene was weird.
It was.
He was more relaxed and chill than he should have been. She barged in. It's basically his shit's just flopping there, and he's just having a conversation with her.
Basically, it was like a force. Yeah, because he yelled, he's like, "Hey, get me a towel," and then he wrapped the towel around himself.
That I was like, "What the fuck?" I thought she was going to say, "You want me to shower wash you?" I thought she was going to get in and fucking bathe with him. She's fucking nuts.
It was weird. It was weird because it's like she was just a fucking crazy ass character.
That's part 1 to get the story going with the parents. Part 2 story going. She's crazy. She's starting to lose her mind more because Billy might go to Colorado for college because there's a scout. Basketball. So she tells Billy, "Oh, I need a TV repair." She throws herself at the TV repair guy, trying to fucking set up like it's a fucking watching the beginning of a porno. And he was like, "No, ma'am." And she was like, I need a man. And she took a knife and started stabbing the shit out of this motherfucker.
But here, before that though, she was like, what the fuck did she do? She was just throwing herself at him. She took her to like open up her top,
lifted up her skirt.
Yeah, she did that too. And then what did she say to him? She needed a man. She's like, "Do whatever you want to me.
I'll let you do whatever you want to me."
Yeah. And never mind. I'm not gonna say that. All I'm gonna say is,
so he turned her down mainly because he was a homosexual.
Yeah. And And that, but no, here's the funny part. She was like, do whatever you want to be. He was like, okay, you want me to take my pants off? And he was like, do me then.
Oh yeah, that's right, yo, that was hilarious.
And then she pulled out a knife and stabbed him in the neck and just stabbed him mad times, which is fucked up.
Yeah,
and it made no fucking sense. And
no.
like, in her straight, here's the weird thing though. Here's the thing, which we could dive into because it goes right into this next scene. So she stabs him all this time. He's bleeding. He bleeds to death, of course. Some friends come over. The husband and wife. I don't know if they're friends or family. The husband and wife.
I think they're neighbors.
Okay, so the neighbors come over with the cake. Well, they drove over there. Oh, you know what? They weren't like next door in that town. So
yeah.
Either way, they're friends.
Yeah, they're friends.
They go over there with the cake, knocking on the door. Don't hear nothing. Go in there. They're walking around, which her door is always fucking unlocked. But again, back in those days, it was normal back in those days. But anyways, walks in there, goes in there, sees the dude on the ground dead, bleeding, starts screaming, and then the next thing, the police are there, sitting down at the table, and they're questioning them. They didn't bring them into the precinct at all.
No.
To question them, to separate them, and all that.
Maybe that's how they did it in a small town like that. They just question you right there on the spot, and they'll go, "Okay, we'll be back."
Yeah, but they let that lady control the whole show. They wouldn't do that.
Oh, 100%. Then the guy who just like, okay, I know something's fishy. Like, he was right. His lead was towards like, well, at first he's like, tell me she didn't kill him, or she was trying, like, he's trying to fucking solve the crime, but he was flipping it. He was. He part of he knows she was lying about being raped, but then it wasn't because of that, or the reason of she killed him on purpose, but it was because he wanted to spin the story and blame Billy, the 17-year-old, saying that was you're fooling around with him. Are you a homosexual? Well, he used a different word.
Yeah,
fucking, I should have counted. I forgot.
Towards
the end, I was like, fuck, I should have counted how many times. This might be a record. This fucking asshole cop, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. He was an asshole from the start. Like, he was
to his own partners, his fucking partners,
everybody,
everybody in the police station. Fucking dick.
Like, I was like, damn, this guy's just pissed off from the rip. Like, he's really. And he was so upset. You know what I feel like he was? The way it came off as in the closet.
Yeah.
Because he was so worried about those guys. Because there was the coach.
Yeah, the coach got him fired.
The coach,
he made him. He said, "You better quit if you want this to go easy." So the coach had no choice.
And the coach and the TV repairman were dating, or whatever. I'm guessing, or messing around, whatever the case may be. So, and he was all concerned about them, and he was concerned about Billy, the kid.
Oh yeah, 100%. And
he
wanted in his mind to prove I know homosexuality is wrong or something.
I don't know what it was.
I don't know. It's just one of those bigots, man. It's like there's people out there like that. They don't know the reason. They just hate something so much. Then they fucking focus on it. That's all they focus on. They obsessed.
That's what it seems like.
There's no reason. It had nothing changing your life except for you snapping for no reason.
Oh, real quick with that first scene too. Well, the first scene where you see the aunt kill somebody, not because she technically killed two people already with the breaks, but when Billy comes in there and he's like he looked through the window and sees his aunt stabbing the dude in the neck, like then. I know. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't know what's going on, but then again, I guess you could say, what if she's in trouble?
Yeah, that's his aunt. So he goes in.
So
but what he sees, she's stabbing him. But then she was like, that's when she yelled to him. He was like, what's like, I don't know what he exactly said, like, what's going on or something like that. And she was like, she was like, he tried to rape me.
That's true, because so remember when Billy first pulls up on his moped, he hears her yelling like "fuck me" or "give it to," just something where she wants it. And then, if I hear that, if I don't care if I'm living with my aunt, visiting my aunt, if I hear that come out of her house, I'm leaving. I'm probably never going there again.
You're like, okay, then she's busy. See ya.
Bye. oh, I thought you were coming. Yeah, no, I'm not coming for her no more.
No, but so she's blaming that he tried to rape her.
Yeah, and he didn't.
He did. So then, like you said, the cops come. No one goes to jail. No one gets blamed or handcuffed or statements downtown. They do it right there in her living room. Everybody leaves. Then it's like it's normal. They're living their normal life, except for the cop keeps stalking fucking Billy, trying to prove that he's gay.
That's all he was doing.
That's all he's doing. That's all that cop is doing. Everything else, there's like 2 stories. The crazy aunt side, it was more interesting than the cop part. I wanted more of the crazy aunt shit.
Me too. I mean, she was fucking like. I almost wanted a backstory for just the aunt alone. Like,
yeah, what made her snap?
She is fucking. She had a head in a jar in her basement.
Yeah, she's so fucked up too. Where to stop her nephew from going to college and leaving her,
she killed somebody and said he tried to rape her.
Well, also she was drugging him.
Yeah.
So he fucks up at the basketball game.
He fainted. He passed out.
So the scout thinks he sucks.
Yep.
Yo, she drugged her own nephew. I don't even know what the fuck it was. Multiple times. Put it in milk.
Whatever it was clear.
And the thing is, he drank it. Us white people can't help it. We gotta drink the milk.
It was clear. It was scentless and it was tasteless. But here's the thing with me, though, right? You're getting ready to go play basketball, so you're gonna have some cookies and milk before baskbasketball.
Yeah, no, that's
sense. I'm not, but at the same time, I'm sure people have done it. I mean, especially like a teenager, they can get away with that shit here. Maybe once in a great while.
No, but you don't eat something that's going to make you car crash.
Funny thing though, really quick. This was quite a few years ago. It was my nephews and I think my stepson, and this is when they were playing football, but they were like maybe 9-10 years old. I think I don't remember how old they were, and hard headed, of course, as kids always are. So, they're practicing, running around outside with the football and all this other stuff. And they wanted to go up to, it used to be, not Hess, what the fuck is it? Speedway. It was right up the street from where we were at. So they go up there, they get their drinks or whatever. These motherfuckers come back with soda. They're like, can we get soda? I was like, listen, you can get whatever you want to drink. That's on you. But you should get Gatorade or water because you guys are running around. You're going to have cramps. You're going to have stomach aches. These idiots came back with soda, and like how at the gas station you get the big sodas in the cups,
the big gulps, yeah.
Then what happens? Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, crash.
Because when we were football and all that stuff, it was coach. It wasn't no uncle, nothing, dad, nothing with my cousin Michael. You know what I mean? And all that other, it was coach. Mm-hmm. And these motherfuckers did not listen. Yeah, they were running like Vic, but they had some soda. Oh,
yeah, you don't want anything heavy like that, especially milk
and sweet. Nah. Oh yeah, both. At an all light skin strip club called the Pickled Cucumber. That one's for you, Henry. The Pickled Cucumber. It's a wild ass name for a strip club. Why did I think about that shit out loud? The Pickled Cucumber. Oh shit! Pull this wheel up and we'll get back to this. But not James. The way you were talking about it, because you were like, this one was so much fucking better than.
Oh no, I agree. I'm just saying it's one of those. But the thing is, like I said, the fucking title, I was expecting something different. I'm like, what the hell's the title have to do with this movie?
I could see that. Thanks for the support. You're welcome. Oh shit. Yeah. All right, I'll tell that story really quick and now I'll spin the wheel. So this motherfucker, right? Like where my mom lives. I'm not gonna say this address in the street and all that shit, but where she lives at, there's like a Hess, literally like right, you know what I mean, over there. Well, it was Hess, and I went up to Hess to go grab something, and you can just like cut right through the yard. So I went up to Hess to go grab like some because I think it's when I got the Friday the 13th the DVD set when they first came out the DVD set, and we got that movie. got a bunch of candy and snacks and shit, sodas and energy drinks, all that shit. You know what we do. Go back and I cut back through the yard. This motherfucker was hiding behind the tree. It was dark out. He jumped out and grabbed me like that. I was like, oh shit. And yeah, he got me good. He got me good that day. It was funny though. Huh?
Go get down. Gonna try to lie down with you.
I'm hoping for foreign or supernatural.
Me too. I agree.
But these are all the newer wheels though, so that's good. Once maybe once one of these whittles down is when I'll throw on the horror animated one.
Mm-hmm.
Or the what was the other one? Found footage.
Found footage, yeah. What do we got? Psychological again?
I'm gonna spin it again.
Or is it? Wait a minute. What was this one?
Oh no. That's porn. No, it's psychological. I'm spinning again because we just did that this week, and I feel like we did it like a couple weeks ago too. So let's reshuffle this shit. I don't give a shit. I make the rules here, people.
Like, no, we'll pass on that.
Yep. Popcorn and pints, I wouldn't have done it, but this is Horror with Sir.STURDY.
So why didn't you just pick one then?
I just wanted to spin the wheel. I love spinning the wheel.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, it's going towards. Okay,
it's either gonna be supernatural or foreign. I gotta change this wheel up again because I need to make it so it's easier for us to see which is which.
Yeah, everything's blending in. I still don't know what it is.
Supernatural, I think.
Yep. All right.
I'm gonna switch
this now. This is my
number one.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, maybe I'll wait for a couple of these to be off, and we can also add like a zombies.
Ooh.
I know.
I'm down with zombie movies.
Hankaroo knows a lot of zombie shit. What was it?
I seen a TikTok where a guy was reviewing Train to Busan. It was the first time he's seen it, and he's talking. He's like, "You gotta see this. This is the fucking craziest movie.
It's fucking awesome.
It's a 10 out of 10." But I was like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, dude, you're like fucking 3 years late, man.
Yeah, but you I can't say that because there's plenty of movies that I've seen, you know what I mean? It's just you see them when you get to see them.
Yeah.
So I get it. Derecha? Nope.
What the hell?
On the third day.
Interesting. Wait a minute. Third day. Did I see this?
On the third day is what we are reviewing on Tuesday. Put that on the list really quick.
I'm with you, Henry. That was one of the best zombie movies I've ever seen in my life.
Same here. That shit was fucking phenomenal.
They're making another one, by the way.
This motherfucker said a 12 out of 10.
I think it's called Train to Gundam or something.
What the hell is this?
Wait, is this a bot?
Yeah. I want to offer you to shut the fuck up and stop at your bullshit. Fuck you.
Yeah, let's go to dogehype.com.
No, don't do that, people.
For one, that website. How you going to name a website named after a fucking Bitcoin? Not a Bitcoin, a cryptocurrency.
Derecha.
I don't even. Derecha? What?
Or Datra, you're right. Datra.
I never heard of this. I never seen any of these movies, I don't think.
I didn't either. There's an American remake coming out.
What the
I'm gonna watch it.
They're gonna ruin it. They will. They're gonna ruin it.
I'm sick of
They're gonna fucking Americanize it, and it's gonna be bad.
Soften it up.
Train to Los Angeles.
Train to please don't do it, man, because you're gonna. Oh my god, they're gonna fuck it up.
I'll watch it though, of course. Zombie movies are one of those movies you can just turn on, no matter what it is. It's still like good enough because it's just a zombie movie.
Yeah,
like I watched some zombie movies that are questionable. Like, what the hell's going on here? But it's a zombie movie. Zombies are killing people. You know, I'm like, it's cool.
What's up, man? How you doing, Peter?
Oh, so it's the subway system. Okay. Just like, well, I guess the train sounds kind of like a subway. But nice. Train to Manhattan.
Train to Manhattan. Hey, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. But this shit right here, though, Butcher Baker, Nightmare Maker, it's on Shudder, guys. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend it. I fucking had a great time with it.
It's a fun movie.
Time with it. And Peter, we got to get you on here soon to review a movie with us. If you're free either next Tuesday or next Thursday, I think we should get you on here. And James, he actually has some Friday the 13th fan films. Awesome fucking beautiful productions that we're going to be reviewing on here. And he's going to come on for an interview. And he said he'll bring some cast on if we want. So that's it. In time. Come on for like how we do, come on like how we did Kelton, how we had him come on when we were reviewing the movie, which I want to start doing interviews like that, like when we're reviewing someone's movie here and there, is have them come on while we're reviewing the movie and maybe seeing if they can help, maybe seeing with them discussing what's going on in the movie, why certain things happened, if they can change our ratings, if they can convince us to change our ratings to a higher rating, if it's not that higher, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be a fun thing. And it's kind of a cool way to get their perspective of the film, get all that good stuff, with still getting an interview in there. It's just another way to interview people besides the whole just sitting down the one-on-one conversation, blah, blah, blah. It's like, let's review a movie you were actually in, you produced, whatever you had your hands on it. I don't care if you were on set holding the light, you had your hands on that. You had your hands on the production.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I know it's going to be fun because we've done it before. It's going to happen again. I want to do it over on Popcorn and Pints too. I think it'll be a good fucking time. Just review like one of those nights, get it. Indie movie over there. So if you guys have any non-horror movies or any non-horror indie friends, hit us up over on Popcorn and Pints and we'll review your stuff over there as well. Even if you have shorts, we'll do those before we do our double. And if you want to be a part of that, you have to watch both the movies we review. That's the thing. If you want to be a part of these episodes, you have to watch the movies we're reviewing. That's the only thing.
It's the only rule we got. That's the only rule.
Because I had somebody come on here, I didn't even let them come on late. They didn't even watch the fucking movie, so I let them talk for a few minutes and then that was it. Never again.
Yeah.
Unless I invite you on, I do that here and there, invite people on, but that's different. But fucking Butcher Baker, Nightmare Maker, guys, go check this shit out. This shit is fun. It's really fun, and the lady is so crazy. Yo, I'm wondering now, Butcher Baker, Nightmare Maker, if they pulled something from Friday the 13th, the original. The machete scene, I know it wasn't exactly the same with the head chopped off.
I know you're exactly right on with it.
Just like the way she came out, with kind of slow motion-ish. It was in the dark. It was that night in the woods, and just kind of the movement, kind of the ways it was moved. I believe the older lady was wearing a sweater, some sort of like it may not have been purple, but she was wearing a sweater and stuff.
Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah,
and like I said, the weapon she was using at the time, she even had it. She had it up like she was gonna cut her head off. I was like, yo, I wish she fucking cut her head off. Pay homage to Friday the 13th in the real way, but she hit her in the stomach.
Yeah, slice it cut.
I don't know why. Maybe it was just easier. I mean, cheap and probably cheaper to do as well with special effects, of course. But that shit was just like, I was like, yes.
No, let's get real. That old lady deserved it. She was basically spying, going through the house, sneaking around.
Yeah, but
she overdid it. She could have got away. She could have got out of there, but she decided to let me go what the fuck's going on over here. And she got greedy.
She did.
And she gets sliced.
Peter, if you're still here, drop your links for your movies and stuff, man. Please.
So she died. Who's next? Oh, she can kill all these people, but the fucking the teenage girl is like invincible.
Well,
fucking they're basically she hit her in the head with a rock like 5 times. She's like crushed your skull open, man.
You know what it was with that? She fucked her up, but she didn't really. I don't think she hit her that hard. She fucked her up. I think she was just trying to knock her out. But then
first thing she hit her in the head with a shovel or something first.
No, it wasn't a shovel. It was something smaller because they were in the house.
Yeah, a hammer. Oh, the fucking meat pounder.
I forgot. Honestly,
but she clubbed her.
She did, and then I was in the fridge. Because she was looking in the fridge, right? She's like, she hits her in the back of it because I remember when her neighbors come over again with cheesecake. I love cheesecake.
Yeah,
always neighbors come over with some fucking cheesecake. Anyway, shout out to my neighbors. You guys are awesome. Anyway, remember when she's opening the fridge to get the milk, when she fucking puts more shit in there to fucking poison her nephew again. Like, or no, she put it in there earlier, and then she takes the milk out. She's like stirring it like this, pouring the milk with the cheesecake and shit. And yo, this motherfucker takes a sip of it, passes out. I'm like, yo, Aunt Cosby, relax with this shit.
Yeah, I know. Yo, and when she opened the freezer, there was blood.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She just wiped it off with her fucking thing.
Yeah, they're sitting there watching her. She's still like, I clean blood up and put it on her shirt.
You don't see what she's wiping off, I guess. And it's on
you're gonna see the blood on the fucking sleeve when she's done.
She had it on like because she had like a sweater thing on and like a
scarfy thing.
Yeah. It was like a robe tie. You know what I mean? Like a bathrobe tie. And she was like,
so the girl survived that.
Mm-hmm.
Gets chased outside. Gets tackled to the pond. They're having a fucking mud wrestling fight. Then the ant hits her in the head with a rock. You're like, oh fuck, she got her now. She hit her again. You know, it seemed like she fucking drew her head. And she gets up and like laughs. Oh, by the way, while all this is happening, you could tell she was losing her mind even more. She cut all her hair off.
Yes, she fucking did. That shit look.
So she's going around and her eyes like this she's not blinking anymore. She's like,
I'm wondering.
The whole fucking crazy look, man. She snapped.
Like, what is going on, Mama Bear? You know what it was? And forgive me for saying this, people. This isn't just for content. Most of it is. She just needed to be dicked down real good. That's what her problem was.
She tried.
You try hard enough.
It could have solved the whole problem, man. Because she was
telling you.
She wanted the fucking nephew bad, man. She just had all this frustration up.
All I'm gonna say is everybody's been in those situations where the significant other was just angry for no damn reason, and you knew what the problem was. It's like I'm not talking about fighting either. And then boom, fucking go to sleep, feel better.
Oh man. She did try though. I'll give her that.
Man. But no, it's like, and another thing too is like I feel like throughout the movie she got a little crazy, you know, like because you can even say from the car crash scene, even though it skipped 14 years after that, but from there you can see it in her eyes, and then kind of like,
well, all the jealousy when he said, "I'm going to meet up with the girl."
Yeah, there was that, the college thing. The college. Yeah. Do you know how fucking happy my parents would have been if my dumb ass got a scholarship?
She didn't want to leave, man. She wanted to be with them forever.
How happy would your parents have been if your dumb ass got a scholarship to a 4-year college, full ride? Like, yes, I didn't think this would have happened. Him?
Yes, yeah, gotta scratch that cat, man.
Exactly. Yo, she wasn't bad on the eyes either, Henry. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, go to HORRORWITHSIR.STURDYGUESTS, people.
Oh, so now let's go to the second part of the story, comp. So the partner started, I'm going to go and fucking
investigate,
stake out the house, investigate. Then this motherfucker gets killed.
He does. The one part, yeah, because he ends up with a new partner at the end of the movie, or another cop comes at the end of the movie later.
Yeah. So the fucking partner dies. So now the second story is the fucking guy trying to prove that Billy's gay and he's the one who killed the guy because of a love quarrel type thing. But another thing really quick. That fucking the gym coach, he kept putting himself into the shit. Every time listen, if someone accuses you being with a minor and shit like that, and you quit your job as his coach.
Yeah, that looks fishy.
You don't go
to his house.
Hang out with the fucking kid. Talk to him on the side and go to his house. It's like, I'm here for you, Billy. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, no, you're right. Hold up. I have to read this comment that Henry just dropped because he's talking about the conversation from what the aunt needed. And again, before she did what she did with her hair, she didn't look bad. But when they made her look crazy, she looked crazy.
She looked crazy. Yeah.
Which was, by the way, that right there is like her facial expressions and everything is what I tell you guys I enjoy in these type of movies, or just in any type of movie where you have to show emotion. She did an excellent job with that shit, with showing the emotion of just fucking craziness.
Remember, she'll let you do whatever you want.
Yeah, she said that. But Henry, anyway, really quick, just spit on that monkey and get the oven running. You feel me? I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Excuse me.
Oh,
Again.
technically, she lied.
Oh, she lied.
She said you could do anything you want, and he did say, "Okay, take care of me," and she slapped him.
No, she. Oh yeah, she did slap him. Then he slapped the shit out of her.
Yeah, then that's when she grabbed the knife or whatever the fuck it was and stabbed him.
She grabbed that knife hit him right here. Boom.
Just hit right in the fucking jugular. Then, not done, she stabbed him more times.
Yeah. Yeah.
So back to the cop. So the fucking cop, guns drawn, he goes to the house, fucking pointing at Billy, ignoring about the crazy fucking aunt and everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's eyeballing Billy. Put the gun, I'm gonna, fucking basically wants to kill Billy for being gay. But Billy fucking lights him up. Not one shot. That motherfucker lit that cop up.
Well, yeah, before that, because the cop comes in, and we're gonna be jumping around still. Well, because you're at that scene, the cop comes in or whatever, he has the gun drawn. Fucking didn't he attack the coach or punch the coach, or he pistol whipped the coach?
Yeah.
After he made the coach, because the coach was so leading up to the scene, Billy and his aunt, they're inside the house or whatever, and Billy's trying to call the police because where was she?
Was she chasing the girlfriend around?
She must, yeah, because she came back inside as he's trying to call the police, and she like hung up the phone.
Yep.
And then tried to choke him out with the fucking cord.
Yeah.
He grabbed the knife and stabbed her in the titty.
Yep.
I'd have went to her heart, but I guess not. So he stabs her in the titty, basically. And she goes down like she's dead for a little bit. She's laying there. And he's kind of just sitting there. Then she gets up and attacks him again and stabs him. She just kept cutting him and slicing him, cutting him. And he eventually gets to the fire. He eventually falls over, gets to the fireplace, grabs a fire poker because he falls over and all this shit. What did he do? He like kicked her down because she fell down again.
Yeah, well, yeah, because she grabbed him and she kicked away. That's when he fell. Then he got the fire poker.
So when
she ran at him, he put the poker up and went right to her stomach or whatever.
Okay, so the scene where we got a little extra ridiculous, but it was still funny, is all the shit she was doing before she died. It was a little cartoony, cartoony, not too much. Because she was just like, and then like falls on the ground and shit after she does a couple moves.
It was, yeah.
And I'm like, okay, they didn't have to do all that. Like I didn't mind the initial thing, and her eyes got big, but then they got a little extra. And so I laughed at that part. But yeah, like the cop comes in there, the gun is drawn. And what's funny is so that one cop comes up, right? Because the coach is already there. You don't see the coach get there, right? The coach is already there. He's holding the thing on his neck. There's the one police cruiser already there. And then there's the dickhead cop. And he just pulls right up in his regular car, gets out, and just walks right. You know what I mean? And he just, like you said, just aims the gun. Or no, he tells the coach to get away from Billy. Then he pistol whips the coach, and then he's pointing the gun at Billy. And the coach hits the cop in the wrist with the shovel from the fireplace. And the gun falls and just lands right in front of Billy.
Yeah. And Billy got it.
I was happy when that cop got lit up.
Me too. I was like, I hope he dies in this fucking thing.
Not because he was a cop, but because he was just a fucking dickhead.
A bigot, fucking.
Like I honestly, I think the aunt was my favorite character in this movie.
Oh, of course, she was the main villain, man. She was the fucking crazy.
She was the most interesting, just because of all the crazy shit that was going on with it.
Yeah.
And then like the cop was just everybody. I feel like everybody that's seen this movie probably hated that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, like fucking kill this cop.
Yeah.
But did you see the ending? Did you read it? Where Billy, the lawyer had him pleading insanity. Yeah, that at the moment he went blackout crazy.
Mm-hmm. But you
so they make a cover story because they let him go and he's with the girlfriend and they're together like it's a true movie. No, they're happily together at Colorado
college. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Because you kill they had to do that though, because he did kill a cop.
Yeah, they had to do.
So people would have said, "Uh-oh, how's this a good ending? The ant died and he goes to prison anyway."
You know what it was though, is because you had the girls' word, you had the coach's word, and then you had the other cop's word that came in. Because the other cop, remember when he first comes in and he has the gun pointing at Billy, and Billy drops his gun and puts his hands up. Then the girl comes in and like she's like, "What did she say?" Because as a matter of fact, even before that, let's rewind back to before Billy kills the cop real quick, right? The girl comes in the door and tells the cop, she's like, officer, whatever, I seen his aunt kill this person, whatever, and she tried to kill me. Billy didn't do any of this. And he's still like, he tells his partner, because his partner's like, yo, we should probably listen. He's like, no, take her outside.
Yep.
And he does that or whatever. And then because of the gunfire, jumping back to that, because of the gunshots, his partner comes back in with the gun drawn. And he sees. Well, I won't even say his partner. I'll say the cop, because they're, they weren't partners. And so he comes in, gun drawn, tells Billy drop the gun. Billy drops the gun, puts his hands up. Girl comes in, sees what's going on, and at first he stops it for a second. And he's like, go ahead. So I feel like when the cop, obviously they didn't show it, blah blah blah, not that important. But I feel like in that case, the story would have been the cop would have went and spoke on Billy's behalf, like, look, this guy was blah, 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 whatever story, even if they had to make up a story. I mean, the guy was that cop was a dick, and he was probably the cop was a dick, and he's probably going to try to figure out a way to kill both of those, Billy and
oh, yeah, he definitely wanted to kill him because they're gay.
Well, Billy obviously wasn't. And maybe, I don't know.
He wasn't. No, he wasn't.
But the coach was, and
he was seeing the TV repair guy.
And again, who cares? None of his business, none of our business. But anyway, yeah, so I feel like that's how it would end. As far as that story goes, like they didn't really have to throw it in there. Of course, they threw a little extra thing in there, which they didn't even have to do that. They could have let it end how it ended. But it's cool just to give you a little tie up to how I was like, I wonder what happened. Now you got a little tie up to the end of the story. But again, I like that a lot more than I thought I would. And
honestly.
Yeah. You know what it was? Because you didn't say the movie was bad, obviously, because you were like, wait, but I'll wait till the pod. But you're like, just this week, it's a roughish week. But
it is.
I'm watching this movie. I'm like, damn. I'm like, how far apart are our ratings gonna be with me and James? Because I fucking love this movie. I gave it a 9. You gave it a 7. I'm sitting here thinking, by the way the conversation was, we've had the brief conversation. I was like, James is probably gonna give this like a 5 at the highest.
Nope, I was thinking 6, but then I'm like going through. I'm like, the cop part, I was like, but then I was like, you know what? It gave it something to it. I still got what I wanted. It was fun. It did make the main focus on the crazy ant. So I was like, you know what? This is better. Let me give it credit. So that's why I was up to a 7.
Gotcha. Yeah,
it's good.
I had a really good time with it.
It's just not what I expected though, and some parts that made me laugh.
Yeah,
because of the fucking stupidity, like the cop. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Because like you said, it's not funny, but it is funny. I seriously want to know how many times he says that word, because I smirked every time. I was like, holy fuck, he said it again. It was like a disbelief. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay.
He would not.
I was like, God damn. It was like a drinking game.
Watch his mouth.
Take a shot every time he says it.
Fuck that. Fuck drinking games, because I don't drink no more. It's gonna be a smoking game.
Watch it all together. If I think watch it all together, be like only 6 times. But in my head, it's like a fucking million.
No, he definitely said it more. Because I feel like he said it more than 6 times in once. I mean, somebody can go back and do the count for us, because I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not either. Nope, I'm a one and done. Now, honestly, this movie was good, but no, I won't go back and watch it again.
Really?
Unless, like I said, if I come across like someone else is watching it or else for a podcast. But I won't sit there one day and just go, "Oh, this was good. Let me watch this again." Nope, one and done. I move on to the next.
I guess
good.
For me, well, I'm not necessarily one and done, but for me, it's like depending on if somebody wants to watch, you know what I mean? Like I say, if Henry was like, yo, let's watch this movie or whatever.
Yeah, I'm saying that's the only
type of deal. But
yeah.
This isn't one like I'd pull because she's more into supernatural, so it's not what I'd pull to my wife. But these two coming up for next week, maybe. Which, by the way, I'm gonna let you guys know what's coming up over these next few thingies and what dropped recently. So real quick,
Harry Potter
presents Sturdy Reviews, Harry Potter 1. That's out. Go check it out over on the Popcorn and Pints YouTube channel. Which, by the way, people, all the Sturdy reviews. So for the Popcorn and Pints ones, they're gonna be on the Popcorn and Pints YouTube channel only. And for the Horror Star Sturdy ones, they're gonna be on the Horror Star Sturdy channel only. They're gonna be pre-recorded content, never live. Well, I'll never say never. Never say never, but most likely not gonna be live because that's gonna be like my own little side thing I just like to do. It's fun, quick 15-minute review, especially if it's solo. Just keep it kind of short, fun, condensed content, random horror movies, a lot of watch party movies. But I'm gonna actually, especially for the horror ones, I'm gonna be doing like where is it at? This right here.
Yeah, it's Amityville Turkey.
And shit like that. So like I did this thing called Horror Pack Up. I did it a few years ago for like a year or two. And I have so many fucking Blu-rays I never watched, didn't go through. So why not go through and make some content with, you know what I mean? To do that. And see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. It may end up being a Patreon thing eventually. Not right away though. I'm gonna kind of see how it goes first. We'll see. But I can't wait to start doing more with it.
Is that the special box that you're giving out the DVDs at one point?
Oh, the horror pack?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have a bunch of Blu-rays and DVDs. And I know I owe some people some giveaways and shit. Just trying to get some things tied up financially, and then I promise I'll give you guys something that you were supposed to get as well as something else. But anyway, back to this. So really quick, again, over on Popcorn and Pints, the Harry Potter episode is up. And I will be making a playlist and all that other shit. Hopefully we'll be able to work on it this weekend for you guys and some other stuff. Wednesday. Watch that yesterday. You can go over and do the watch party. Watch the watch party for actually the past 2 weeks, if you want to. But I'll be doing this again next Wednesday, 6:30 Eastern time, episodes 5 and 6, and then the following Wednesday, episodes 7 and 8. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing after Wednesday because I believe there's only 3 weeks in between when Wednesday ends and when what the fuck is it called? The Last of Us comes out, and I want to try to start that. I believe that comes out on the 15th of January, and I want to start that week, that Wednesday. So I may just do movies. I'm not 100% sure yet. Or if there's like a show that's only 6 episodes, a horror show that's on HBO Max. I can't think of all the things right now that Stream Lounge is connected with, but if it's a 6-episode show series, whatever that's connected to that, maybe I'll do a watch party of those and then go into what the hell did I just say, James? What's that show called? Oh, The Last of Us. And then we'll see after that because I do want to do the Chucky show. I may do that after The Last of Us. I'm gonna do season 1 and 2 because Peacock is now on Stream Lounge.
I got a recommendation for you to watch one time. To do after you're done with these ones. Or whenever, near future. You should do Big Mouth.
Popcorn and Pints. That's See, the thing with I just possibly, but I don't know because
it is a lot of seasons.
That's tough.
It's like what, season 5 now, something like that.
5 or 6, and I want to do horror more as far as show. But
Big Mouth is fucked up, man.
It's crazy. I thought you were gonna give me a horror series. But
no, I'll think of one.
Back to this though. So tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern time, as you guys can see right there on Stream Lounge, which I'll fix something up so you guys know it, because that's the Stream Lounge logo, but I don't think everybody knows it yet. And HBO Max, you have to have HBO Max. Stream Lounge is free, 100% free. But tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern time, I will be doing a watch party for Harry Potter Part 2, Chamber of Secrets. And I'll be doing my story review right after that, which again, it won't be live, but it'll be out Monday. It should be out Monday. It will be out. Mondays are going to be the days I want to drop those. And if I have it to where I have both going, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to drop them both on Mondays or what. I'll get to that. But the Popcorn and Pints ones are going to be on Mondays. And then Saturday, Popcorn and Pints, 9 o'clock Eastern time, we are doing the movie Traffic and Selena. Gonna be a good time. Gonna be a good time. So it's you got look at this. I'm getting to the point now. You're gonna have content from the Z Network. You know, Horror with Sir Sturdy on Monday, or Popcorn and Pints on Mondays with Sturdy reviews. Tuesdays Horror with Sir Sturdy. Wednesday movie reviews. Wednesday watch party. Thursday podcast. Friday watch party. Saturday another podcast. Plus gaming.
Yeah,
So
got a lot of shit going on
every day, and it's fucking fun.
It's all good, man.
All good, all good, all good.
Facebook user.
Yes, yes. Hope all is well. I'm gonna wrap up soon though, but just because you just popped in, I will tell you this: Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker. If you have Shudder, I highly recommend the movie. It was a good time.
It was a fun one.
Time. Like I can't even.
I don't know about no 9.
No,
but you enjoyed it a lot though. But
I had just because again, like this was a psycho. You can even throw. This was a psychological thriller.
No, it was. Yeah, definitely, 100%. The bitch was going crazy. There's the fucking psychotic part.
Was nuts.
Yeah, and it's a thriller. It's technically, yeah, it's really a thriller.
It was good. It was good. So, it was fun.
Yeah, it's a fun one. Gave it a 7.
Yeah, yeah. I can't wait to see what's. I can't wait to see how these two movies are. I'm going to show these.
I hope they're good. This one looks just by the cover. It looks crazy.
This is a Shudder exclusive.
Oh shit! I'm in.
This isn't.
This looks like a foreign.
I think it is. So I may save this one for Thursday.
That's fine. Either way.
Yeah. Do this one Tuesday.
So we'll do Dookie. Whatever.
Doctra on Tuesday and this on Thursday.
Oh man. On the third day. I'm excited for these ones.
Me too. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Trust me on I'm not gonna say it's the greatest movie. You may not rate it as high as I did, or even as high as James did. James gave it a 7. I gave it a 9. But I was from the beginning to the end. I was into this movie for the most part. From beginning to end.
Yeah, it kept up the pace. There was no really slow burn. Really, if it was like for a few seconds.
Yeah.
But no, there was always something going on. If it wasn't for the fucking cop, his shit going on, or the aunt killing somebody.
Yep.
Or drugging her nephew and licking his neck.
Yo, speaking of which, when she stabbed him, did she try to? They didn't look like she tried to kiss him on his mouth.
Yeah, she did, man.
Oh gosh, yeah, she wanted his pee-pee. Bad.
Jesus Christ, you could have just fucking hit him in the head with a rock 6 times like the girlfriend and just raped him.
Wow.
Well, I'm just saying, she was already off the rocker. That's what she wanted, anyways.
She was wild.
And like I said, this movie, it's what, 82? I forgot what this came out.
81, 82.
Okay, 81, 82. Now they tell the kids' ages are 17. They did show 17-year-old breast, but I'm sure she was older than 17. But it don't matter. People, that's what I'm saying. It's like if you're older, if you're overage and you're playing high schooler, high schoolers have drugs and show breasts or something, you got to realize they're really not 17.
Yeah. I do feel like in those type of things, like if you're gonna portray, at least portray, I guess, even though this sounds weird to say, but at least portray maybe 18 or older, 20. But I get it. Whatever. Kids. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more time, though, I do want to pull these up, guys, before we get out of here, because again, important things with these two GoFundMe's. If you guys, again, if you can donate, let me blow this up more like this. If you can donate, please donate. And again, like I said, if we can each all donate $5 to each of these, $5 each, that's $10. and every single one of us do it, and then every single one of us share it, so every single one of our friends can do it. But either way, if you can please just share these, both of these, they're both pinned in the they're both pinned in the top of the comments, and they're also they're pinned in the top of the comments. And I'll make sure that by next episode that they're also in the description of the episodes from here on out. So please, if you guys can afford to do this, I understand it's holiday season. I understand finances are tight everywhere with this fucked up, greedy ass fucking. You know how it is. You know how it is with everything going up except for our wages, and we all deserve that. But if you can help them out, please do it. And at the very least, like I said, if everybody can share, if you can donate or not, at the very least, if you can share, donate or not, if everybody can share, that can help because maybe someone else can see it, maybe someone else can donate, and so on and so forth. Everybody can keep sharing these. And then, of course, another one right here. Same thing. If you guys can please just hit that donate button if you can afford to and share. And if not, at the very least, just share both of these. Help these awesome, wonderful people out. We're all about that, right? We're all about that, people. So let's help. But yeah, so we got some exciting, it's gonna be some fun, exciting stuff coming up. So if you're free, you're welcome. Anytime. If you guys are free this weekend, and again, I'll go over this one more time really quick. This time I'll try to do it in the order of the things that the shows are coming out. So I'll start with this because this did happen already. Popcorn and Pints presents Sturdy Reviews. Hop on over there on our YouTube channel and check out Sturdy Reviews. And also all of our other content on there. We have a bunch of content on there. We need some more love on YouTube over on Popcorn and Pints, people. We only have like 18 people, and we do some dope, fun shit. You guys see it every Saturday, plus what we do on here.
True.
And but yeah, that's like I told you guys a little while ago. This is gonna be a YouTube exclusive. These Sturdy Reviews, which again, they're just 15-minute reviews of me reviewing. Right now, I'm going to a Harry Potter franchise, which I can hop onto this right now and tell you. Going to be doing part 2 tomorrow as far as the watch party. If you have HBO Max, so here's another thing I'm going to add on this thing the next time I pop these things up for you guys. You have to have HBO Max. You have to have a computer for the watch part to join these watch parties. Eventually, I'm sure they'll have it so you can watch on your phone and all that other stuff. But right now, it's just the app only works on computers. So I'll add that on there. But tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern time. I don't know why I said 12/9/2023. Ignore the year. I was probably high when I made. I was definitely high when I made this, guys. And I'm ready I'm ready to get that hell out of 2022, just like the rest of us. I guess I'm ready to start in 2023, December 9th, and just like hop right into 2024. Just pick the whole 2023. But, we'll see what happens. But I just fucking realized I did that too. But anyway, yeah. So tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, or sorry, tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern time. Join the watch party if you can. Stream Lounge. Link is in the description.
Harry Potter and his Chamber of Secrets.
Yes, his Chamber of Secrets.
What can Ron find in his Chamber of Secrets?
I don't want to know. And then Traffic and Selena. We hit the Rice and Beans wheel on Saturday. Popcorn and Pints, 9 o'clock Eastern time. This is 9. And that's going to be a good time. So, people, I'm saying, look at that. That's tonight. That's tomorrow, And like I told you guys, episode 2 of Sturdy Reviews will be dropping on Monday. I'm not sure what time yet. I'm debating between 4 and 6:30. I dropped the first one at 6:30. Whatever time I decide to is the time it's going to be from here on out. And then Tuesday we are reviewing Dachura.
I don't know. But I hope it's good.
Me too. Wednesday will be episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I forgot. Episodes 5 and 6 of
Learn how to count.
at 6:30 Eastern time, which again, Stream Lounge, and I'll have all that shit info on there. I'll start doing that so you guys know what I'm talking about. But over on Stream Lounge and Netflix next Wednesday, and then next Thursday is on the 3rd day. And I'm really Like, I'm more excited to see this. I'm
too.
excited to see both movies. I can't even front. This cover
Wow, this cover is badass.
yeah, I can't wait.
And by the way, Aaron, when you end your watch party for Wednesday and your review, when you end, I hope you're doing the.
Oh, I'm not reviewing it because I already started. I was going to. I still might. Maybe.
Well, even when you end the stream, when you say goodbye, everybody, you got to do the. You got to do those.
I'll try to remember to do that tomorrow. I'll try to remember to do that tomorrow, James.
Dun-dun-dun.
Tomorrow. I mean, I'll try to remember to do that next Wednesday. If you're on the stream, remind me.
All right. Well.
As a matter of fact, if I'll talk to you about this once we're done because we're about to bounce anyway.
Yep.
But anyways, next Wednesday, and I told you guys what's going on. So yeah, peeps.
Good stuff.
I already found my love. I'm married. Get out of here, you bots. Fuck you too. Anytime for your bullshit.
I was gonna say something fucked up. I stopped myself.
All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you for the support.
Before I say something crazy.
Again, with the GoFundMes, that's the most important thing for tonight. If you guys can please donate to both of those, and at the very least, if you can or can't donate, please share those all around so we can get them some help. And if you have loved ones that need that help, I have no problem sharing that on my platform at all. I have no problem with that because I want everybody that needs that help, any type of help, to get that type of help. Everybody to be loved and all that good stuff and healthy and all that, because that's what we all want for our families. And yeah, it's enough of that shit though. Getting the fuck out of here. I gotta pee like a tree on a Friday. I don't know what that means, but you guys about that. Have a great night. I'll see you in your motherfucking nightmares. Peace.
Peace.
And don't pour gravy in your soda. It's disgusting and weird. You know who I'm talking to. Or am I making that up? You figure it out.